CBN's Brody Carter joins us with a closer look at what kind of confirmation fight could be in store. Brody?
Jenna, the president's pledge also appears to go against the current mood of the country. An ABC News poll out Sunday shows a majority of Americans believe Biden should consider all possible candidates. Less than a quarter think that he should only consider an African-American female.
And that person will be the first black woman ever nominated to the United States Supreme Court.
One Republican senator comparing the president's decision to affirmative action and how that could cause confirmation problems.
The irony is that the Supreme Court is at the very same time hearing cases about this sort of affirmative racial discrimination.
Yes.
And while adding someone who is the beneficiary of this sort of quote, the majority of the court may be saying writ large it's unconstitutional.
Fellow Republican Senator Lindsey Graham disagrees with Wicker.
Affirmative action is picking somebody not as well qualified for past wrongs. Michelle Childs is incredibly qualified. There's no affirmative action component if you pick her.
Graham referring to U.S. District Judge J. Michelle Childs of South Carolina, who is on the list of potential nominees as confirmed by the White House. Other frontrunners include Supreme Court Justice Leandra Kruger, a former Deputy Solicitor General, and Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson in the D.C. Circuit. And that list seems to grow daily.
I would note that there's a long history here. President Reagan promised the country he would nominate the country's first woman to serve on the court, and he did so. Former President Trump also promised to choose a woman just over a year ago, and there was no such complaint from the voices on the right who are speaking out now.
Maine Senator Susan Collins is calling the search clumsy and politicized. Nikki Haley, former governor of South Carolina, said in a tweet the court should nominate someone without the need for a race-gender litmus test. And we understand it's tainted by affirmative action. This debate really just pushes forward. New York law professor Gloria Brown-Marshall says some Democrats are worried the credibility of the next justice will be tainted regardless of their skin color or gender. Next in the process, Mr. Biden is expected to meet with members of the Senate Judiciary Committee. That'll be tomorrow to seek advice on the imminent Supreme Court vacancy. Brody Carter, CBN.